Hey everybody, this is Dan.
Hi, this is Bridget.
Today we're bringing you another 5 or fewer keto recipe. So Bridget, what's it going to be today?
It is Mexican cabbage stir fry. Might sound kind of weird, but what I like about adding cabbage in a stir fry is that it's really versatile. It takes on the flavor of whatever seasoning you put in there, and it almost can simulate a pasta texture. So you can really get, satisfy the pasta cravings from the cabbage.
So before we get started, if you haven't hit subscribe on the YouTube channel and you like what you're hearing, or if you don't like what you're hearing, hit subscribe anyway and hit the bell. So that way you're notified of new videos. And the Low Carb Leader podcast comes out every week. And go to iTunes or Stitcher or any of your other podcast apps and hit subscribe there. And it would be awesome if you left a review because those are always good. So, all right, so on to the recipe, and I'm gonna switch places with Bridget.
Yeah. All right, cool. So I already browned the ground beef, and it's about 24 ounces of ground beef, and I think we used grass-fed. We used really good.
Yeah, grass-fed's always the best,
yeah.
if you can do it.
And then also 3 cloves of garlic. You can put more if you really like garlic.
Sounds great.
So that step's super easy. The next step is to dump all the other stuff in there. So you're gonna put, I'm sorry I'm looking down because I wanna remember the quantities. I kind of eyeball things, but I know people like to know quantities. 24 ounces of cabbage cut up. And then, so I'll grab that. And again, I kind of eyeball it. So I'm just gonna, like I said, this cabbage is a wonderful way of adding a pasta texture to any dish. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. And then I'm gonna add 4 tablespoons of taco seasoning. So I'm just gonna, that's probably a tablespoon. And I'm kind of one of those people, I measure things, but I eyeball things and I taste as I cook. So I add more or less as I see fit, whatever. But if you're very precise, 4 tablespoons of the taco seasoning.
It smells really good. It smells like tacos right now.
Yeah, and then I also cut up some tomatoes. So I'm gonna throw those in there. Yay, and so, under 5 ingredients. And you're gonna add water, a cup of water, and maybe two tablespoons of butter, and you're gonna bring that to boil. Then you're gonna simmer with a lid on it for about 30 minutes, or 20 minutes if you don't want it, as the cabbage is soft. So, that's how you do it. So we're gonna show you the finished product. These are some bowls we made for ourselves. So this is the actual entree, and we added some sour cream and some cilantro on top. So you get that wonderful taco seasoning flavor. You get loads of cabbage, very healthy, and the beef. And yeah, it's just delicious and it's easy. And it tastes really good as leftovers too.
Awesome. So yet another recipe with 5 ingredients or less.
Mm-hmm.
And it smells great. So
yeah.
We're gonna eat this.
Enjoy.
All right, thanks everybody. Have a great night.
Thanks.